Wanted emperor, we conquered the world, so let's drink and eat grapes, General. We've got nothing left to invade. There's nothing left to invade, he says, shaking no cowardly civilians, so desperate for my saving though. What's this, my highness? Haven't captured the moon yet. I wonder if we'll soon get aliens encroaching on Mars. We haven't rocket Caesar, only some slaves instead. General, should we put them to work, or should we pile up the dead? We'll make a tower you can stand on their heads. Tell folk we're under invasion. That should finally fucking motivate them. It took some time, but seems we got to the moon. This tower sure is tall, so from this height your empires never look so small. You will die with no one left to kill in the sky, and then you'll fall much too high to see your slaves how they look you dead in the eye. From here you cannot see your statues and effigies. All the blood and the dust spread thin, it seems entirely untouched. There's nothing left to invade, no one to kill in the sky. Who's gonna take care of your beautiful creations when you die? Pass it on to your children, the incompetent shits. Fingers crossed this little empire will always exist. You look indifferent, sir, too tired to speak. Sir, from this height your great achievements have never looked so fucking way.
There we go. Good evening, ladies and germs, boys and girls. It is I, your host, Ravaz, over here, channel 44, The Open Tonight. We are back with another round of Cities Skylines. One, specifically. Please do make sure to hold... I can't talk tonight. Good lord. There we go. Please do make sure to held this fun stuff above my head. Like, subscribe, comment, and of course, dent that bell notification. That's right. Don't tap it, don't click it, but dent it. Next time you go live over here at channel 44, The Open. Thanks for hanging out this evening. I hope you all have a great evening. We're going to continue to city build. I think per our last session we were building something over here. Ah, yes, one toll road at a time. That's right. Ooh, that's not good. I forget how to turn the camera. Is it? Oh, it's this one. It's E. E is to turn the camera. So I want to turn it kind of like that, though. I like that. Wait, really? All the way down here too? That's gonna be... Apparently we don't have enough educated workers. What color are those? Those are dark blue. Well, thankfully, we always need more factory jobs. We can put some factories over here. Let's put these factories right in more places. More city. More problems. And of course, I think we made this over here. Yeah, they have all this land over here to build on. I don't know why they're not building over here, but they probably should. All this free real estate, man. There we go. Now they have a way on and a way off. Full send. We have a new building. Helicopters. Let's get our budget back in order first. Pet robots are huge hits among children. We're in the 2000s. I remember that. Pet robots were awesome growing up. We got people over there. They need the police, and apparently these guys need water. How is it that one section does not have water? Look at all that money we're making. And we don't have enough education. High school? No, is it you? No. We just don't have enough educated workers. Okay, we'll leave the door open for now. And how are we doing all the way over here? Ah. And all this space right here is open for industrial workers. It's all industrial. You have every single ability to set up here, but you don't want to. I don't understand it. All this space is orange. Build here. Build there even. We'll make this whole place an industrial place. I will turn all this industrial if you want. All you have to do is just build over there. Build it there even. Citizens are unhappy? Wonder why. Well, well, at least our budget's finally going back up. There, we put in a park. Okay, we have all this space over here and no one's building. I don't understand. Is it the roads? No? There we go. Now everybody build here. Awesome, we finally have businesses. Well, if that isn't a dead highway, I don't know what is. Where's the disconnect? If people go here, people... I see. There we go. There we go, now it's just a loop. Can I there, road size? Oh, okay. There we go. Black Mesa. Oh, this is the wrong game for Black Mesa. I haven't built that facility yet. Ah! My bad, hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That should increase the flow of traffic in the mall next time. Disconnected power grid. We're missing power. Okay, who doesn't have power? Lost. Oh, shoot! That's an actual fire! Do we not have like a fire brigade? We actually don't have a fire brigade? Oh, we did. Yeah, right there. What do you mean working water pipes? Water is not an issue. Seriously, water is not an issue. I don't see where water is needed. Power grid? But you have power, though. Okay, who does not have power? Oh, shoot, pause. Pause, pause, pause. Ah! I see. I was wondering what was going on. Olsen. And we're just gonna fill this up with box rate. Everyone okay over here? Cool, no one's dying of thirst or water or nothing. Oh no. We have helicopters moving in and out. We've got a fire. Not out of control, but it's burning. Thankfully, it hasn't set the airport on fire yet, but the good news is we now have all this room for more properties. Here we go, just put some more housing in here. The forest may have burned down, but now we have houses. Isn't that fun? Yep, I figured that would happen. There we go. More money, less problem. Apparently, garbage is an issue now. To be honest with you, I wasn't quite thinking about that. But I can definitely see how it is an issue. I think what we need to do is we need to make a quick little route here. go, problem solved. Now this whole sector can run trash. We are almost making it. We're so close. How's our budget looking? $24,000, $51,000. We're not punching a hole in the ceiling yet, but we're getting there. Oh, there's a fire. Well, unfortunately, it cost way too much to build one of these, I think. 1,200. Oh. Nope, target's on fire. Well, dang. Not good. Man, we're trying to lower the budget, not increase it. Oh, the house burned down. Yeah, we were trying to figure out how to get the budget. There we go, problem solved. More, lower, denser housing. I guess trash is an issue I haven't quite thought of over here yet. Where is their dead person? Why do we need a cemetery? Oh, over there. Really? Okay. Well, hold on. We have like a small island nearby. No. I mean, technically we do. Okay, fine. Here's what we'll do. So what we'll do is we'll bite the bullet. We'll put a garbage company right here. We'll put it here. And then put crematorium right here. Boom, problem solved. Now everybody's happy. And it has water and power, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, full send. Full speed. Oh no, I forgot to desanction those. What are those? You know what? Sure, whatever businesses are building can build there, but not a whole lot. There we go. Got some businesses in that area, but not all businesses. And then if I'm right, which I hope I am, that should take care of the people who... Man, we got a person over here waiting to be picked up. Well, I can definitely say business is booming. Good. I think what we'll probably do is make things a little bit easy. And turn these to yellow district. Make more businesses. Closer to the pier. we go. Listen, we need more one business, and the other businesses on our promos, so close those down. And those for businesses, let me know for one. Factory jokes. Problem solved. Oh! Yeah, that's a proper fire. Well. I thought we had fire helicopters. What happened? No, we just got our budget back down to a normal pace. Dagnabbit. And fine. Got some firefighters working around the clock over there. How much are these? Man, I don't have the budget for that right now. Really don't. Well, there goes the budget. Full send. Get them rolling. Can I pinch this down anymore? Can I fit any more businesses in this area? No, I can't. But what I can do, pause for a second. We can do this. We can extend this down. What we can do is we can draw a fine line. Put all these fancy statues and stuff over here. At this point, we're just then we can build connecting roads. Just regular road, doesn't have to be one way. I'm gonna try and get as many houses as we possibly can. More houses we can get, the better. It means more people will show up. More people show up. It means space is already occupied. By what? There's nothing here. There we go. Problem solved. Got these nice little parks in here. I don't think I can fit any more, can I? And and fit more parks. There we go, problem solved. And then what we'll do is we'll just put some more lower density housing down here. You have all these nice little parks and schools and all that on one side of the road, and on the other side you just have warehouse and like, you know what's going on. You live in one section, across the way is industry. Almost like you grew up next to it and you actually went to work there. Huh. Gee, isn't that a novel like? Like, you have all these parks, and then all of a sudden, just out of the blue, you have... Do we have water down here? Did. There we go. Problem solved. And what we need to do is let's put some roads in here. Let's put a road, say, right here. A road right here. Road right here. Road right here that cuts off the surface slightly. That's better. A road right there. A road right there. And a road right there. Just paint all of this like proper form. And you know what? We'll send. Now we have our businesses that we know make money. We can extend those. That. Oh, we need power over here apparently. Pause, 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 pause. Apparently power is needed. I forgot I got the power line was chipped. There we go, full send. Does that fix the issue? Why does that not fix the issue? You have power. There's something I'm missing? The power output should be perfect. You're fine. Apparently there's an issue with the power. I wonder if that might fix it. There we go, that'll fix it. Full send. Does that fix the power? You happy? Good, 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 good. It only cost me one business, but the good news is I think we may have room. Oh yeah, I can put a business. I can put a couple businesses in there, no issues. Then on the city as a whole, here's what we'll over here, taxes, and let's just pause again. And you know what? I want to raise these. Let's lower this to 4, lower this to 7, raise these to 12. And full send. In theory, we should have more people rolling through. And those toll booths should be doing numbers. Now, we may go further in debt temporarily, but we should have enough people coming in to offset the cost of everything. I mean, we have people for that. You just give them time. Yeah, see, our numbers are going down. We just have a steady influx of people now. And one of the things they'll want is they'll want more things. They'll want more houses. Not great for us, but on the planning committee, we might have more places for houses that we don't quite know yet. We don't have no skilled laborers. What do you mean? We got plenty of schools open. Hey, just gotta, show up and work. And then sooner rather than later. Because we've lowered taxes for people, but we also raised taxes in the corporate sector. Hey, who needs water? You need water. I thought you had water. You're in that one part that just does not have water. Every time! Not enough laborers. You're right here. I thought you guys had garbage people. What happened? They're just not making their way. Guess they're not. No, they're making their way. Just you guys have too much garbage. There's only one bridge. So technically it could be a lot worse. You could just be self-sufficient and I'd not give you guys. But you guys already have a bunch of. Garbage trucks should be on their way. And now people are dying. Well, we just got our budget back down. Come on, man. We're having one of those life cycle events where everything's dying and piling up. Nothing garbage. Nothing garbage. I mean, how would we go about fixing it? Well, garbage is no longer a problem. People are still dying. I guess we have no crematoriums in this area. I guess we'll start a crematorium up here. I mean, they're gonna hate me wherever I put it, so let's just put it right... You know what? Because you're asking for it right there. Everybody be happy, have a crematorium. There we go, problem solved. There, the dead are being picked up now. We don't have to worry about anything. Still not enough skilled laborers, but it's okay, I think. We should be fine. Okay. So we're at a point where we can start making stuff. So this is like the fancy city over here. All apartments, all condos, all that next to the library. So this is like college city. Here's the college, here's the library, here's all the apartment complexes. That was the goal. I've lived in a college town before, and this is what it looks like generally speaking. So what we probably want to do at this point is, we may want to take down, here we go. This building right here. They volunteer distribute. And we'll just ever so casually just, you know, put our road through there. And we'll make a couple offshoots. So like here and here and connect here. And what we'll do is we'll just connect here. Bring it out and around like so to here. And now we just make a bunch of off-road. To this. Or this. The problem solved. Now we have access. Now we have an access of places for to move to. And what we'll do is we'll just set all these to apartments. All these are now apartment places. Expensive. You have high volume. And we get a lot of people moving in next to the colleges. That way they can be well learned. To be fair, we should probably put like a hospital over here or something. Let's put like a... Can we put like a hospital? What do we got? We got high capacity medical helicopter. Let's put a child's healthcare center, like say right here. Let's just put a hospital. Okay, and I also want to place the shop, but they're not smart enough for that. So let's just right here. And then maybe over here on the end. Right here. And you know what? Full send. There we go. Influx people. Now they need water, and there's no water in this area, which I feel stupid about. But they will be asking for power in a minute. There we go. Not enough skilled laborers, eh? Okay, fine. And wait a second. Was that a cruise ship that went by? I'm not making that up. There was a cruise ship that went by, right? Oh, that's perfect. Hold on. I have an idea. It's gonna be expensive, but I have an idea. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're playing Cities Skylines 1. We're currently so far in debt, but it's okay. We're trying to get our money back. I've come up with an idea. Not a great idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. And what we need to do is we need to go up here to this section. And there should be a cargo harbor. There we go. I was going to extend the water out this way. There we go. And then what we can do is we can actually just litter this with businesses. Yes, there we go. Look at all that money we're making. And apparently now you need electricity, which is fair, I should have assumed that. There we go. Now they also need water as well, but it's okay because we have water coming up. And then what we need to do is we just need to extend this water. I'll cover that, and boom, there we go. Now we have a whole sector over here. What do you mean a blackout? Where? Oh. How are we doing over here in College Town? But you better not have a fire. We just built this place. Yeah, I figured that'd be an issue. You don't have enough skilled workers. There we go. It's okay, we can get that back. There's a reason why I built College Town over here for a reason. Where is it? There's an abandoned property. Crossroads? I mean, that is fair, but I don't know how to fix that. I mean, I guess what I could do is I could make a... I mean, I guess technically we can put a bridge all the way out here. Just like this, we'll just connect this. Like this. And then over here. There we go. Now we have multiple ways in and out of the city, which should alleviate some of that traffic, I hope. Once they realize that it all goes in the same way. There we go. The AI is adapting to the new bridge. Great, great, great. What do you mean you guys need trash? You have a whole trash sector over here. That's what this is trash. Fine. There you go. Just give them more trash buildings. And apparently, more housing is needed. More housing I might be able to do. Wait, really? Wow, so there's actually a four-way intersection of power lines. You don't say. I didn't realize I did that. Must have did that on accident. There we go. Now we got more house. Bingo. There we go. Oh, problem solved. More houses connected with power, and there's water already there. Would you look at that? Now you don't have to worry about water anymore. That should currently resolve the water issue and the housing issue. What about all the way over here where the power issue? Okay. Trash is taken care of, so we don't have to worry about that. Our budget's still negative 32,000. And apparently there's a fire. Well, that was not expected. I mean, I guess we can do one of these. A little late, but... That fire do be raging. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I think we really need to put smoke detectors in this area. Once this is resolved. Because that's really close to that fire is really close to a residential area, man. It's not good. What do you mean you don't have electricity over here? Power is still pumping. Did I miss something? Whoa. So that building just collapsed. Okay, so we probably need to install an early one. Here. Don't I have the fire watch tower though? I think I do. Yep, there you go. Fire watch tower. And then, just because I can, we're going to pause this again, and we're actually going to start designating cities, because, good lord, if I keep having fires break out, it's not going to be great. Yeah. But it says they had the district, we'll have to change it. What we got? What we name this district? What did we name this? I think we named this one the industrial district just because it's basically pretty much just industrial and housing. So we'll name it the industrial district. We'll do industrial islands. Set up some policies. We want to have smoke detector distribution. We want to have education boosts. We want to have parks and recreation. And that matters, none of that matters. Do fast recovery because it's goes. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We'll do fast recovery just because this is one of those districts that makes us a lot of money. And full send. There we go. There we go. Firewatch. And apparently there's an issue with the dead, but we can fix that. You can just put a crematorium, say... Let's put a crematorium right here on the other side of the bridge. There we go, problem solved. And of course you need water, because when do you not need water? I was unaware you need electricity. That's a new one. Thankfully, it's got some power lines sitting in the ocean, so ever so casually just swap these down. And now you have power. Because of course I have power lines just ever so casually sitting in the air. There we go. What do you mean? You have a constant influx of power on the very edge there. There. Hey, don't you complain? It's not like I've built more houses. And what do we do? Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this trick I learned. You ready? We're going to go to budgets. And we're actually going to raise this from 7 13. Get ready, because they're going to be angry. But our budget's going to go down. Go. They're going to be kind of livid. Okay. We want to see that number drop as quick as we can. Let's go. 24. 23. There we go. Our budget should really be dropping now. We've increased the budget, or we've increased taxes. They're not going to be happy, but it is okay because we need the money. Get us out of the hole we found ourselves in. Providing for them. There we go. Now I just gotta wait and watch the number drop. See, we're already at 18,000. We went from 18 to 30. I guarantee you some people may not be happy about it. But like, if we go over here to this district, I'm pretty sure that... Wait, you guys need power? There, you happy? We've connected it to the grid, so we should have plenty of power now. No one should be angry. And it costs more money now. Why do we have fire here? Okay, so I've raised it on the 13th. They haven't protested yet, which is good. We may actually be able to get out of this hole we dug. Keeping an eye out for signs of protest. Not seeing it. I will say people are moving in at a fast pace. There it is. That's the first signs of protest. Okay. Businesses are protesting, which means we need to lower the taxes. Okay, hold on. I understand. Put you down to 10. How's that? Are we happy? Are we in agreement with 10? I'm down to leave it at 10 if you are, as long as we can keep your business in here. Everyone okay with 10? That's a 3% tax cut back down. Pause. Pause. That lightning is not good. Lightest. Let's go over here and let's remake this new district over here that we've built. We want to essentially just fill all this in what we can. Over all these houses. We're going to install lightning rods before the lightning comes through. Because I forgot I had disaster mode on and I don't want to have lightning storms roll through and destroy everything. That's not ideal. Especially since we just got to the point where we're almost completely out of debt. Well, not completely out of debt. We're 19,000 away. Those toll booths should fix it. And this is the... We'll put the waterlogged district. Waterlogged district. And policies, we want to have... smoke detector. We want to have education. We want to go over here to city planning. We want to install lightning rods. And taxation. Nah, we'll leave taxation. Okay, let's let it ride. That lightning is no joke. Wait, why did it keep... I thought this is the industrial district, not the Heather district. Industrial district. There we go, problem solved. There we go. No complaints, no signs of taxes being too high. Wow, that number skyrocketed. Okay, that was unexpected. And you know what? That's fine. Let's just bump taxes with just 20%. Here comes the sign of protest. We're at 18% in taxes. They're not going to be happy. I can Keep coming through. Yep, there it is. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. We'll put it back to 9%. But I do appreciate the cash buffer. Thank you. Your time and cooperation. Okay. So. How do we fix it? I think the magic number is 11%. Let's put 13% on industrial businesses. Let's increase these 11. Okay. I think. Oh, that's not good. Why'd you build a house there? Did I zone that as a house? I did. Don't know how to help you, man. Keep building your house next to the freeway. You honestly probably should know better. Got a couple of these that are out. Ah! Want my window back. That one. Honestly, probably not enough toll roads. Probably need more toll roads. We want to try and get our budget lower without people rioting about high taxes. Yep, here come the high taxes from the businesses. They're saying too high taxes, too high taxes. Fine. I'll put you at 12%. You happy? 12%? We're in agreement. Okay, cool. 12%. Not have to worry about them anymore. But now, since they're at 12%, we kind of want to focus a lot of our area here on these industrial buildings now. I wonder if we can kind of not enough workers. Yep, but that's understandable. Just go over here and let's ever so kindly. Dagnabbit. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. There we go. They're saying not enough housing. We can fix that, I think. I hope. What do you mean not enough power is the question. There! Now stop being stupid. We have plenty of power. I don't know. Why are y'all saying we don't have enough power? We have plenty of power. We have multiple power sources generating power. There shouldn't be any issues. I don't know what I want anymore. We have plenty of power. Fine. Put one right here for all you buggers who complain about power. Happy now? Good. I don't understand why you complain about power when we have plenty. Now you're going to want schools and hospitals and all that fun jazz. It's like, no, you already have that. It's all the way over here. In the high income housing, or the high density housing. There's power issues over here. Where's that at? Emerson did. Oh! No, this was the waterlogged district. There we go. I think what we'll do is we should get rid of the high-tech housing, costing a section. They don't need the education budget. It's fine. There we go, problem solved. Now we'll just want to go over here, and we'll kind of just want to... I want to put a few more roads in here. What we can do is we can do something like this. We can actually add more businesses. Check this out. Aha! Increasing workflow by adding more businesses. Increasing cash flow. Not workflow, cash flow. Heavy traffic ban. There we go. Problem solved. Actually, that didn't solve any of my problems because how do we get all of our traffic free? I mean, I guess technically. There we go, problem solved. All the heavy traffic can go that way. Which, now I think about it, might actually work because I did want to put more businesses out there. We can actually do that. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We're currently doing some city planning. And business, and we're trying to get money. We're trying to get out of debt. What happened to the power? Did we lose power at some point? We must have. Okay, so we lost that one tower. Once we lost that one tower, we lost one. Come on, man. Stop being stupid. There we go. Well, of course I put a heavy traffic ban. I designated it your own. I designated it your own area, and we'll just put. I want to name it noise control. Since you made me make your own thing, behold, you now have noise control. Oh my lord. Man, we just have an increase in influx of people, don't we? How are we doing over here? Any complaints? Any issues? On the contrary, we have an influx of people over here. Nice. You'll love to see it. I think build more commercial zone. You know, I think we need actually. I think we might actually need to put commercial zone because they want a place to shop apparently. So why not give it to them? We'll put some businesses like right here, just on the tail end of things. Also, kind of like right here. So built into the parks and away from essentially trying to keep all the noise out. Oh, we got another fire. Not again. What do you mean there's not enough resources? You're next to a dock. You're next to a pier. I built the pier so you'd have resources. What do you mean you don't have enough resources? Let me get this right here, because apparently we have another noise complaint. More district. Let me see. There we go. But again, we're gonna have another noise complaint. There we go. I fixed it. You shouldn't have any more heavy traffic come through there. Now granted, the AM might take a minute to get it out, but I did that right. They should stop heavy traffic. There we go. Well, most of the heavy traffic is. Citizens are sick. Good, good. Well, not good that they're sick, but at least it's working. Like, I see a lot of the heavy traffic is coming through where it needs to go now. They actually need a hospital. Have a hospital. Do you have a place for a hospital? Oh, never mind. They just... Yeah. Oh, well, sorry about that. At least we're making money. There we go, problem solved. We're just gonna put down more and more businesses in this area. Nice, we got nice slow flowing industrial hub over here. Up here, we got more boats coming through than ever. We are just making money. I'm happy to see it. We're down from 30,000 in debt to 13,000, 14,000. But we have a fire breaking through the... Why? We have a fire breaking through the industrial zone. I don't understand. Breaking through the home district over here. I don't get it. That shouldn't be a thing. Well, I tried to bend the traffic. I appreciate it. There we go. Now we're just going to install more houses over here, so we have houses and places to eat and stuff to live. everyone's happy. And of course, we need water. Another one just right there. The outskirts of the island. Now you're gonna need electricity. There you go. Electricity. Now everyone's gonna complain. We don't have enough electricity. It's like, yes, you do. Wait, whoa, pause. Do you not have water in that one sector? You don't. Oh, that was stupid of me. You have water. And here we go. Once again, everyone's complaining about no electricity. And also, we're apparently never running out of water. I mean, at least we have sewer, which is good, I think. Sewer's still going pretty strong. It's pumping that way. I'm not a fan of. I'd rather it not pump into the bay. How are we doing over here? Trash is an issue. Right now it's power and water. Cheap solution for power. There we go. Full send. 2 windmills. That should be enough to quench the power. Awesome. Got a couple different thriving industrial districts, and I think we're making pretty good progress. How are we doing on schools? We doing good? Public school, high schools hardly even available. I think I don't have a place for it. No. I mean, we might be able to make a place. Let me see. Put it over here, something maybe. High school, or we have a bunch. We have 2. We need a couple more. Where can I put this over here? There we go. We have a high school. Everybody's happy. Got businesses rolling. Got people moving in. Wait, what do you mean there's a sound issue? Noise pollution. What noise pollution is that? Is it traffic? Oh, because they live next to one of these. Tell you what, because you brought it up, that's a very good point. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and clear this. Clear that development. And we'll put a hospital here. Boom. Hospital. There we go. Good luck. Godspeed. And okay, what is our issue? Okay, this. You know, I put a high-rise ban there. You guys should be going that way. I put a heavy traffic ban, I think. Right? It won't. Industry. Yeah, I don't see why not. You have this whole sector to yourself. industrial sector. I'll tell you what. Run some lines out here. They should be content. And here comes the power hogs. Like, we don't have enough power. We don't have power. Like, you do. Relax. Not enough skilled workers. High school, university, elementary? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Well, good news is, if you're having issues with that, bye. Thousands of people still waiting for a hoverboard. Hashtag Back to the Future. You know what? I understand that. Also, tonight's drink is Sprite, because I forgot to mention earlier. The waterlogged district. Man, this whole city over here. Pumping. Like, there's nothing going on. Like, there's no issues. I say that. Becomes issue. Let's add some more. We don't want to build too close to these helicopter depots. We also want to stay away from that nuclear power, this thing over here, because it's really... I don't want them to have the hearing sector. And here comes the water. There we go, problem solved. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Currently playing Cities Skylines 1. Hope you all are doing well. Okay. Oh, people are asking for power. Hi! You have power! And you guys don't have water? Oh, we must press that. Man, every time we get to a point where we're having enough. Sure enough, we don't have enough. There. The electricity. There we go. Full send. Get that water pump online, and now we're pumping the water. There we go. Is that enough water, everybody? We content? People are still requesting electricity. Honestly, there's not much I can do about that. We're pumping out as much electricity as we can. Oh my lord. Well, is that not part of the sector we just set up? Yeah, they should have fire detectors. Why is there a fire there? Just eating my resources. And you guys don't have power now too? What the heck? We should not have rolling blackouts. Math is mathing. Okay, pause. I get refunded for these? I did not want to do this. I honestly did not want to do this because I don't have the time or the energy to deal with people asking about power. But, since they're being like that, sounds right. Okay. So just off here in the back, I'll make it where no one else can go except. And we'll basically just section that. I want to make this a one. Can I make this a one-lane road? I can't. There we go. Problem solved. How much is this? 80,000? 50,000? 15,000? Sure. We'll just put one of these right here. Now, what is that? That's basically an overkill to the problem. But it makes people stop complaining. Full send. And watch our budget go awful. Now so everybody stops complaining about power. How's our budget looking, by the way? Can I increase this 13%? Do they care? I'm not seeing riots in the streets, so... No, what about over here? No riots in the streets? Nope. Oh, go back over here. No riots yet. 13%'s okay. Nice! 13% is A-okay, which means we're good. Oh, nope, there's riots in this. There's riots. Okay, hold on. Okay, I hear you. I see you, people. 12% it is. I'll just bite the bullet on that. Unfortunately. Okay, cool. Our numbers are balancing out. Thankfully. But they're asking for more, stuff. I'm conflicted. They don't want to pay more taxes, but they want more building room. Oh, good lord, more fire. Is that not part of the district where I said they need things? Well, let's fix that. Because they're already here, why not? Just attach them to this district. There we go, problem solved. I have two of these guys right here, and they're not really doing. I'd probably install a garbage. Garbage. There we go. Good luck. Godspeed. Don't die. Once we've added garbage, now we have to basically add more. There we go, problem solved. Now they're going to want water over here because there's water in this area. At least we're not complaining about power. But the good news is we should have had enough to offset it. I think. Toll roads are ticking, numbers are going down, thankfully. Can I raise the taxes here to 13%? Will they get mad? 13% on low density housing! I'm not hearing any objections immediately. What do you think in low density? Riots in the streets yet? No. 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 It looks like 13% to go on low density taxes. Nice. I'll leave it as it is. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. There's the riots in the streets. I keep calling it too soon. Set that to 11, set that to 12. There we go. Well, we tried. And failed, but tried nonetheless. Get rid of these. Spots there be. There it is. Whoa. Did we install lightning rods over here in this system? I don't think we did. Dang it. Well, there goes my budget. Installing lightning rods in the industrial district because I don't want any more fire in there. Does the industrial district span all the way up? Yeah, it spans all the way up. Good. Everybody's complaining out there. Waterlog district, discontent. Huh. Nice. I think everybody's content. Now we kind of just gotta let everything die down for a bit. No. We need everything that down. We do, but we could also make this into industrial. They're asking for more. Have a game plan. Turn this into an industrial zone. Then we have more basic industrial stuff running. They're asking for more, and we're gonna give them more. We just gotta run some water here. There we go, problem solved. We need power, right? There we go. Problem solved. Now, as per skilled laborers, that's going to be a whole thing where I honestly don't have a response for it. But we can cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, we're just trying to make money if we can. I think what we'll do to kind of make up for like this out here, we'll make some houses right here on the edge. Everything. Make these some high density apartments. There we go. Problem solved. And of course we want to extend this. We want to extend this out here to cover this out. Boom, there we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're playing through some Cities Skylines. Well, Cities Skylines 1 specifically. Hope y'all are doing well. Feel free to leave a comment in the chat as we just keep playing. Unfortunately, comments won't show up on stream, but I don't know if that's smart, but feel free to leave a comment. Okay, we're getting down to this 1,000. They're going to complain about not enough skilled workers. Can't do about that. Let's face it, you're on an island. Can't do much to help you there. The fact that I gave you that island should be enough. Is that a one-way bridge? That is not ideal. That's a one-way bridge. Oh no, it is a two-way bridge. Oh, thank God. Okay. It's not just a one-way bridge. Awesome. We built this little housing district here for that exact reason. So I know we don't have no skilled laborers. Ooh. Oh, we got an airplane coming in. Where's the airplane? I heard it coming in, or was it leaving? Might have been leaving. I think that's the most we've had it so far, is 5,000. Oh. Apparently someone's calling for the cups. Right here. Crime has been reported. Good luck. Can I improve these roofs? There we go. I've sent my improvement. To the best of my ability. That whole island's been on fire. I didn't even realize it. Wait, is that just an abandoned boat? That's just an abandoned boat. Huh. Didn't even realize that. Oh, that's not good. That whole highway remains untoll boothed. We'll have to fix that. Get away this time. Next time, whatever. How's our budget? 6,000? They want more industrial. You know what? We'll give you more industrial. Here you go. Industrialize that whole island if you must. Not another fire. Why? You have smoke detectors. We've been over this. Use them. People, I've given you smoke detectors. You need to use them. Use them well. Use them often. Change the batteries in them. There we go. And of course there's no water on this. Let's put more water in. There we go. I do kind of want to make this its own thing. I might break this off from the industrial district. Like this particular city section, I might just break that off and make it. I think we should name this. I think I have an idea. Just because it gives me Bloodhaven vibes. Let's name it Bloodhaven. Bloodhaven. Nice. Like a city surrounded by industrial. Oh no. Skilled workers should not be an issue. We have plenty of schools, right? Elementary? Yeah, we're making elementary. We have elementary, we have middle, we have high, we have university, we have public. Unless this is a wide issue, it's just right there. I think it's just right there. Because the whole entire industrial area over here is not having issues. I think it's just on this side. Another fire is broken out. Trouble in Lego City. There's trouble in in New Haven. What's it called? Man, that fire is spreading like something fierce. I fear we're losing a lot of money. I don't know how to help you guys. You might just go out of business over there. I'm sorry. I have physically made a city that is attached to this district for you all. Fine, you know what? We'll reincorporate Bloodhaven. That might fix it. There we go. Does that fix it? If we reincorporate Bloodhaven, does that fix it? No, it doesn't. Shoot. Well, buildings got burned down. Oh no. Noise pollution? In my city? Never. There we go. Oh dang. That whole island lost power for a moment. That would not have been ideal in the slightest. Let's get rid of those apartment complexes. You do not need them. They should not be there. Okay, so that's good. Okay, now we just gotta rest and let take back down double. Oh my lord. Well, I think we have enough resources. A barrel full of glowing goo. Where are you at? We found a barrel of glowing goo. Hey, I'm sorry, but you're the one that wanted to have the thing. Residents are sick. Well, there's an easy solution to this. Okay, that's good. Don't fix it. Instead of you being there, I could put a hospital there. Okay, so we're actually kind of barreling out as we speak. We're at 87,000, we're making 82,000. We do kind of need to increase our expenditure. Let's put everything at 12. Is there riots in the street for raising it to 12%? I don't think so. Oh no. You definitely don't want to see that. Not enough buyers for products. Oh no. That's not good at all. We need buyers for products. That's a residency problem. Did I make that road a one way? No, I only made that section. No. There we go. Now, in theory, we should have enough buyers for products. I hope. Our stuff right based on we'll sell their profit. What do you mean not enough raw materials? You're right here next to the port. You should have all the raw materials you need. If I need to come into port, I can. I don't see why I can't. You need water. No water. Been had. I have a feeling a hospital might be. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Much appreciated. We were almost out of dead. Apparently we still have the fire. We have entirely full warehouses of stuff that we just can't ship out. We don't have the warehouses for it. I don't like that in the slightest. Like, we have the resources. We have the raw materials. We just don't have people who are buying it. There we go. I hope I build these towers, that's enough to, like, I build these towers, it's enough to consider being bought. We do make our money from, we lower down to 11%. That is a concern I have, is hopefully it's not the taxes causing them. Hey, we need to sell, we need to sell. It's like, I hope not. They might riot at 12%. I don't know. That's my concern. They just come back and they say, we don't have enough place to sell our stuff. It's like, I'm sorry. I honestly cannot help you there. We have this big thriving market of industry. There's nothing that they can do to, like, sell their products. There's no buyers. And a fire is broken. Oh, man, isn't that a throwback? All glory Hypnotoad. Jesus. It's been a hot minute. Dude, Hypnotoad. I hope that is enough. All wrong. Because we need to revive our industry here that's dying. Because this is our cash cow right here. If we can't fix this, we're dead in the world, and I can't do anything about that. This is like a wave that's being felt. Not great. Don't want to see the lapse. Only turning down buildings that have this dead sign. this area. And of course, they don't have water. I'm stupid. I heard give them water. Well, dang. It looks like a crematorium might be needed. I thought we had crematoriums over here already. All we do is just take them. That's all. I raised the ticker to 12%. I'm not riding in the streets. Fine. Let's try and get us out of the negative if we can. And my industrial empire is crumbling, man. Is there a way to resolve this? It doesn't. This whole industrial thing does not fall apart. I think we may need. I can manage it. That's not going to help much, but it might work out to be in our favor. Hopefully. I hope. We can get like an influx of goods, maybe. But it's not going to help our budget in the slightest, but it might be just enough to get, I hope. I'm hopeful that it might save our bacon. It might not, but it might. We really have to get product moving. We can't always build an extension of the highway. I don't know how much good that will do, but we can try. That might push our products out a little. And get some type of turnaround, maybe, I hope. That's really all we can hope for. the abandoned property. Entry school. Elementary schools. That's weird. Okay. Oh, well, we have this whole area. We put a middle school like right here, maybe? There we go. I think we might actually break. There's a strong possibility we might. Thankfully, I think these are. Don't know how, I don't know why, but I do think these somehow help. There we go. I think that will. I can turn this on square blue. There we go. There we go. I think that may just cut. Did that just cut off? Did that just cut off a shipping lane? There's no way that's cut off a shipping lane. Did it? No. Okay, we're facing two issues currently. Not enough places to sell stuff, and not enough workers. I figured that second harbor may fix the no sell stuff. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm not going to clear these out until they either sell something. We're so close to being below our budget. Oh, we're actually losing people? Why are we losing people? Must not have enough houses. Have any places I can build houses? Really? Wait a minute, we're gonna be the first time in the positives. Wait for it. No, why are we going back up? Why? Man, we were so close. We were almost there. So close. Ah, dang it. Started ticking up and now it's ticking back down. Oh, these guys need water? Yeah, that put us up a little bit. Gotta figure out how to tick back down. We're doing so good. I don't want to raise taxes more. I really don't. We're also losing population. $804. We're just bouncing back and forth at this point. We are. Okay. Fine. I understand. What needs to be done. What's my highest tax property rate? Low income housing? Pay all this thing. There we go. Problem solved. I was hoping that'd be enough, but I don't think it is. Good news is, I think with the resource issues, in certain parts. And housing has definitely been taken. Shouldn't have any more issues with housing. At least for a hot minute. I don't see how I can get current issues on. Oh, good lord. Okay. I wonder if I throw... I go over here. If I throw a couple of these over here, would that be of interest? That might honestly be... There we go, problem solved. Now we have a need for industry again, which means that somebody's building section. Oh wait, let's say, hey, we don't have places to sell this. Hey, dude. Hey, we made a profit finally! We can go to bed! Thank God! Okay, we're actually making profit. We made a $2,000 profit. Okay, we actually have made enough profit to go to bed. Yay, it only took 2 hours. I want you to go back in the negative. Hold on. Hold on. Are we actually overboard? Are we overboard? Hold on. Are we swimming? No, we're sinking. Oh, no. Okay, so we need more houses? Wait. I think we need more houses. Apparently we also need more shopping centers? I think those shopping centers should be enough to put us over. I think. Once they're built, we should be at a capacity to go to bed, I think. I'm not going to bed until we get over budget. Math isn't mathing. Math is not mathing as I'll have a couple office. And maybe shopping district. Hope so. Man, they have water, but that kind of balance out the flow of everything. Possibly. Okay. We're bouncing back and forth. Can't tell if we need more houses or more industry. I really don't know. 91,000, 92,000, 91,000. We're climbing, but we're not getting where we need to be. Wait. Do we pass where we need to be? Yes! Okay. Thank God. Okay, we're over our deficit. We have $92,000 in expenses, and we have a little bit over $93,000 in profit. I think that's enough for us to go to bed. Let's give it a minute. Make sure nothing else goes wrong. Oh, wait, we're actually losing money. Why are we losing money? What happened? I think we need more of these towers. I don't know where I put them, but we need more of those towers. Wait, what? I think if we go up here, because we were working in the sector. I think that might be enough. That's where we need to be. Where we can maintain a positive net, if I'm not mistaken. See, come on, give us that positive net. Come on. Come on, we need to keep that positive net. We've got to keep that positive net. Come on now. Okay. I think we have a positive net. We're gonna put some water out here. It's gonna cost 100 and cost not much. I think for the first time since we've been playing this game, we have a constant positive net, which means our budget should go up from here. Which is great, if you ask me. I think we're doing great. Oh no. No. Okay, how much is a sewer? It's not in the budget. It's honestly not in the budget. I can do this. That's in the budget. There we go. It only dented the budget ever slightly, but I think that's enough. Let's see. Is that enough? Yes, that is plenty. Awesome. Alright, ladies and germs, boys and girls, I'm gonna go to bed. It's late. Y'all have a great evening. Please do all the fun stuff above my head. Like, subscribe, comment, and of course, hit the bell for notification. And as always, I'll talk to all you fine ladies, gentlemen, and germs. Wait for it. For it. Later.
We've done it, Emperor, we conquered the world, so let's drink and eat grapes, General. We've got nothing left to invade, there's nothing left to invade, he says, shaking no cowardly civilian, so desperate for my saving though. What's this, my highness, haven't captured the moon yet, I wonder if we'll soon get aliens encroaching on Mars. We haven't rocket Caesar, only some slaves instead. General, should we put them to work, or should we pile up the dead? We'll make a tower you can stand on their heads. Tell folk we're under invasion, that should finally fucking motivate them. It took some time, but seems we got to the moon. This tower sure is tall, so from this height your empires never look so small. You will die with no one left to kill in the sky, and then you'll fall much too high to see your slaves, how they look you dead in the eye. From here you cannot see your statues and effigies, all the blood and the dust spread thin, it seems entirely untouched. There's nothing left to invade, no one to kill in the sky. Who's gonna take care of your beautiful creations when you die? Pass it on to your children, the incompetent shits. Fingers crossed this little empire will always exist. You look indifferent, sir, too tired to speak, sir. From this height your great achievements have never looked so fucking way. Dead in the eye, dead